Is Ren here?
Did something happen, Vincent?
Well, I kinda saw Ren naked and... Wait, you guys saw the doctor. Have you known this whole time?
Come on, this isn't some horrible... Don't tell me you lashed out over this. Seriously? Call and apologize right now!
Yeah, okay. Come on, pick up. Rin, listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't mean it. I was just surprised.
Vincent, I'm sorry too. I ran away so suddenly.
No, don't apologize. This is all my fault. Where are you? Are you safe?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's getting late. Why don't you come back to the apartment?
No, I can't go back. I love you, Vincent. I've known since the day we met. But I guess hearing that from someone like me is not exactly what you want. I'm sorry. I just thought maybe you'd be okay with it. I knew you had a girlfriend, so I wasn't planning on telling you this. But when I saw how kind you were, how you didn't judge people by appearances, I started dreaming about the future.
Rin.
Falling for someone for the first time, I felt my world growing bigger and brighter. It was only a few days, but I had so much fun. Being able to play the piano and help you are memories I'll treasure for the rest of my life. You'll make it through without me, Vincent. So please, promise me, you'll find your own happiness.
Rin!
So, the girl's a guy, huh?
You just can't judge a book by its cover these days.
Come on. You're acting like you've never seen anything like this before.
No skin off my back. I only have eyes for Erica.
So, what happened anyway?
Well...
Shit. After something like that, I'd run away too.
Right? What an asshole.
Excuse me, I had no fucking idea. Your life's falling apart. Hearing a love confession is pretty damn powerful. Now, may I please have another drink?
Jeez.
Wait, Rin confessed?
Hey, Toby, come here a sec.
Huh? Okay.
Look, I get that it must have been a pretty big wake-up call. But just take that loss and move on.
It's not a loss, all right?
Are you saying you're interested?
No. Maybe?
Whoa there, you serious? Look, no matter how cute, the kid's packing heat,
I know
man.
that. It's just... Rin accepted me the way I am, you know?
Well, what exactly do you want here? Hey, you paying attention?
Hey, Vincent. Why do you care about Rin so much? You guys just met. How deep could your relationship be?
It's hard to explain. It's like Rin helps me see things in a way I never even thought about before. Like a whole new perspective, I guess. Not to mention, Rin saved our lives.
Saved our lives? When? What are you talking about? We're the ones that did the saving.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
I get it. It's a change of pace for you. No one would fault you for that. But it's starting to sound like you're actually in love. Are you?
Vincent! Vincent? Vincent.
In love with Ren? I mean, I can't deny that I feel something. But is it just as a friend? Or is it something more? I can't keep my thoughts straight. Who is Ren to me? Ren likes me for who I am, without any big societal expectations. That's it. There's something about that way of seeing things. Maybe I want to live that way too, without being pressured by anybody. Honestly, it's hard to say just yet. But if I really want to be myself, I'm gonna need... That's it. I want to see what our future holds. Yeah, it all makes sense now. I love Ren. I know...
The fuck, Johnny?
Sorry, that just pissed me off. You may be my friend, but so is Catherine.
Yeah, I get it. Of course you're pissed. I'm the worst. Catherine's pregnant, for fuck's sake. It's clear to me now. I don't know how yet, but I'll take full responsibility. Now that I know how I feel, I can't keep this up any longer.
So, you're serious about this?
Yeah, I've never felt this way before. When we're together, I can really be myself. It's refreshing, honestly. Ren's the only one who makes me feel comfortable in my own skin. I mean, when you think of it like that, who gives a shit about gender, you know?
I knew you were out there, but this is a new one. Well, all right. I get you, man. I'll stop giving you shit about it. Don't worry. I'll never stop being your drinking buddy.
I'm not giving up on you now.
You guys.
Ah, crap. Should we really be talking about this in public?
Probably not.
All right, it's me again. Did I interrupt the good part? Vincent just made a very important decision. Instead of choosing between his lover and the new flame, he went with a third individual. So he's tackling his budding feelings head on. How precious is that? But this is only the beginning. If he wants to truly understand Rin, he'll need to open some more doors of opportunity. I wonder what kind of path he'll choose to walk. Well then, back to the show.
Man, to think this is how your hot streak ends. Is it, because of those nightmares?
Not this again.
I mean, I'm pretty tired of them myself.
Oh, you guys are having nightmares too?
Yeah, it's hard to remember the details, but...
Whatever it is, it's tough shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, now that I think about it, Erica was saying all the guys who died were cheaters.
If that's true, then what the hell's gonna happen to me?
You got a mail.
You need conviction to clear a path. I'm talking serious conviction, with everything on the line.
Yeah, I'm putting an end to this clusterfuck.
That's the spirit. Don't worry. Whatever happens, I'll be here to cheer you up.
Oh, what would Toby think about that?
There's no turning back now. You sure about this?
I've made my choice. It may be an uphill battle, but all I've got to do is push forward.
Didn't you guys say you were having nightmares? You gonna be okay if stuff like this keeps happening?
Come on, it's just a dream. You don't actually buy that shit, do you? Dreams are always weird. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll meet again someday.
Think that Rin is a man. I don't know how I'll have the strength to go on. Life's just full of surprises, I suppose.
Yeah, I never imagined my life would turn out like this.
My friend, the truth is always implausible. To pilfer the ponderings of a certain someone, it's likely Rin never even thought about what it meant to be a man or a woman. If that's the case, there's no way any of us could have known. There's nothing
got a
harder
mail.
to deal with than a seductor who doesn't realize what they're doing. Though I must admit, getting entangled in such a snare can be rather enjoyable.
You got a mail.
Continue the story of the mysterious series of deaths. Nicholas Clark, age 29, was the latest victim.
What a grisly story.
Archie Wallace, age 28.
Archie?
Oh my, Archie? These deaths are hitting close to home these days.
Morgan Cortez, age 42.
Morgan?
Did she just say Morgan Cortez? That's the officer who used to come here.
Kevin Taylor, age 31. That concludes the current known list of victims. We'll be moving on to the news after a brief update on the weather in Area 15. The eldest son of the Barril family just purchased 500 circuit boards and casings for a popular video game.
I'm tired today. I interviewed another woman today for a different story. She's pregnant, but she's marrying a man who isn't the father of her child. And she's not going to tell him that he isn't. It's the truth.
Huh? Why?
She doesn't actually know who the father is. So among all the possible fathers, she went for the one who is the kindest and the dullest. He'll raise the baby, believing it to be his child. I'm sure he'd be happier if he didn't know.
I don't think I agree with that.
I hear that in any romantic relationship, feelings decline over time. One theory is that love is a drug, like alcohol or cigarettes. Repeated exposure makes you numb to it. That is, it's only hot and heavy in the beginning. It's the truth. My alcohol tolerance is so high that I can't afford to get drunk anymore. To bear another person's life is very difficult. And very frightening.
You got a mail.
Sorry you had to see me like that yesterday.
I mean, is that really what you want? Don't you love him?
We're past the age of believing we'll have no problems just because we're in love. You too.
But
He's adopted. He's been working hard all his life to repay the parents who raised him. He fought his way through dealing with pressures all this time. He's truly a pitiable soul. I knew that I wouldn't be able to marry him. That he was going to become someone else's from the very beginning. And now that day has come.
cheer up.
Ugh, don't patronize me. Ugh.
I'll be right back. Johnny looks pretty bad.
He always hides his problems from us, huh?
But Chief's so cool. When one of his guys messes up, he sticks with him till the end.
And that's his problem. He needs to take it easy.
Man, if I was a girl, I'd be all over Chief.
Tell him that when he comes back. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
I get what you're saying, but... I don't know how I can ever atone for what I've done to them.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass. Various types of glasses are used for cocktails. Extra long glasses used for long drinks are sometimes called zombie glasses. The name derives from the cocktail the glass was originally created for, called the zombie. The drink was so named because it contained alcohol so strong that it revives the dead. Be careful not to drink too much and turn into a zombie yourself. That was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty? Erica, I need a drink.
You want another drink?
Here.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Sure thing. Just wait. There you go. Last call's coming up.
Hey, about those nightmares. Is it true you're all... Whoa, this is really spooky.
Ooh, once I've settled this, I'll come for you. I need to set things straight.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your pint glass. We've all experienced a time or two when we wanted to drink a beer, but realized that we didn't have a bottle opener. In such times, simply grab 2 beer bottles and hook the crowns of their caps together. You can then open one by using the other as a lever. And that was the beer trivia for the night.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
Yeah. Sake.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Sure thing. Just wait. There you go. Last call's coming up.
I get what you're saying, but... Whew. I don't know how I can ever atone for what I've done to them.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about sake for you, as you seem to have finished your cup. Kuchikami sake, or mouth-chewed sake, is considered to be the first artificially crafted sake. The chewed rice is placed in a container and left to ferment. The enzymes from the chewer's saliva break down the carbohydrates in the rice to produce the alcohol. You might think this would be something fun to do in your spare time. However, the mouth is full of germs. So it's probably best to simply leave it to your imagination. And that was the sake trivia for tonight.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
Yeah. Wine.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Sure thing. Just wait. There you go. Last call's coming up.
Whew. Once I've settled this, I'll come for you. Whew. I need to set things straight.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about wine, now that you've emptied your glass. Do you know what Beaujolais Nouveau is? It is a wine that is freshly produced in France every year. Many strive to get their hands on it as soon as it's released. Apparently, Nouveau is French for new. Let's enjoy a fresh, new wine as we ponder the blessings of the vine. And that was the trivia for tonight. Now then, please continue to enjoy the Nouveau Catherine full bottle.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
No, I'm cool.
You've really thought this through, right? If that's the case, there's nothing more to it. But you need to settle things with Catherine.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her everything.
You're the same as ever. You may be a flake, but once you really set your mind on something, there's no stopping you.
Been a real pain in the ass, haven't I?
And don't worry about it. What are friends for? So after all that, you think Ren's your soulmate?
Yeah, when you put it that way, maybe it was fate we ran into each other that night.
Fate, huh?
Nothing in life is set in stone. You just need to have the will to take fate into your own hands.
Some fates aren't meant to change.
Hey, you never know what the future holds.
You're really going with Rin?
It took a little soul searching. Once I got past that, it didn't seem like such a big deal. I feel like the clouds in my mind have finally cleared.
I don't really get it.
Gender's only one part of a person. If you like him, why get hung up over something like that? Well, to use your logic, it means there's twice as many fish in the sea.
Oh, now we're talking. Wait a minute.
That nightmare almost made me piss myself. I don't remember what happened, but it was some crazy shit. Oh, man. Shit, I'm just so tired.
Why do you get so tired? Just because you had a bad dream? You never wake up with sore muscles from stuff you do in dreams, right?
Man, I so want to punch you.
You got a mail.
All right.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Minecraft Productions here, and I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who has donated so far, and an even bigger thank you if you could go down in the link below and donate to our cause for the British Heart Foundation. We did a Tough Mudder early May, and it'll be great if we can reach our goal. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Maybe go check out my channel when you have a chance. And thank you again.